Hey gaming fans! So I was at a card shop, well, like a comic store, card shop, toy shop, whatever you want to call it, just a local shop, and I saw they had the Munchkin collectible card game. Now I remember reading about this on online. I haven't actually seen them very much in stores, so this was the first time I actually came across, and I thought I'd pick one up and take a look. So it's a starter set, this one. He had a whole bunch of them there. He had different factions. So this is Cleric versus Thief. I thought that might be fun. There was like Ranger versus something else. All these different kinds of factions. Now, if you're not familiar with what Munchkin is, they originally sold the Munchkin cards as like a box that you would get all the cards in there that you need to play the game, and it was just like a standard game. Like it wasn't like a collectible game. You just got all the cards in the box, and then everybody just played. And you play all these like kooky characters and funny, things going. Like it's like an adventure style game where you're trying to collect experience points and all that stuff, and beat your opponent down to 0 life. Now I don't remember. Like I think when I first learned about this game, I kind of read the rules back then, but I haven't since then. So I don't even remember how to actually play this game. But I thought it'd be fun to just check out this starter set. It tells you here, it's got new players should begin with a starter set like this one. So I thought that'd be cool. And it includes 2 40-card decks, 2 hero cards, 2 level counters, 2 runaway markers, 40 tokens, and 1 die. So you get a whole bunch of stuff in here. As you can see, I paid $21.99 Canadian. That was a little bit of money, but you're getting 2 decks. You're getting everything you need to play. So I guess this yellow and purple, I guess maybe yellow's the Cleric, purple's the Thief. It says down here, 2 players, 20 to 40 minutes, 10 and up. So it is like a collectible card game versus the original one that wasn't. And so you see you can actually get booster packs for this. You get all the different starters. Oh, there it is, Ranger and Warrior, Wizard and Bard. Like, he had those at the store. I just picked this one out because I thought it would, I like the Thief faction. I thought it would be fun. Yeah, so let's dig into this thing. I haven't actually opened it yet. So I thought it'd be fun to do this on camera. Hopefully it'll be fun to do this on camera. I don't know how hard it'll be to get into this thing. Some of these card game boxes are really difficult to get in, and some that you just open a flap and it just all comes out. So there's our manual. What's this? Oh, okay. So this is like a deck list. Tells you all the stuff you get in the different decks. That's really cool. So if you know the card lists, I guess you can use that to figure out which decks you want to buy. And this is probably like a fold-out thing. You've seen these in other card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all the other ones that have play mats and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is probably all the rulings. And then we will dig in here. There's a Elf Thief. So there you got the deck here. Pretty cool looking card back. I believe these are Magic card size. Magic the Gathering, the bigger size. We got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card here. Let's compare here. Yeah, you can see it's much bigger. Actually, I have some Magic cards here as well, somewhere. No, I don't, but I have my Harry Potter cards, so they're pretty big. Yeah, so you can see it's pretty much the same. It's the same size, so they went with the bigger size card game, not with the Japanese style card game. What else here? That's good too, because then it'll fit into standard sleeves. So I guess the Cleric deck. And that's the Thief. So those are the character cards it mentioned that you get. So I'm assuming these probably start off in play, and you play with those as your characters, I'm going to guess. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually read the rules on this. At first I thought it was interesting, but I never saw it in the stores, so I never picked it up. Was able to pick it up, and I considered maybe picking them up online or something like that. So you got all these tokens in here. What's that? Limp away. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what these are. Maybe they're coins, or maybe it's like Pokemon where you need like certain things to tell you what's going on in the game. like the confusion tokens and all that stuff. Run away. So they're little discs and stuff like that. This is all sealed up. And then we got these. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a spin down counter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8. So I guess this has to do with Munchkin collectible card game. So I guess this has to do with your life tokens or so, your life points or something. I remember having the little spin down card, like almost like a credit card size spin down thing that I used with Magic a long time ago to keep track of life points. I mean, there's all different ways you could do this, right? You could do it with dice, you could do it with pen and paper, try and memorize it if you want to be crazy. Try and remember. So let's just check out the Thief deck here. Hopefully I can get into this easy. It's another thing that sometimes drives you nuts with card games. Sometimes you can really easily get into them, and other times you're sitting there peeling away and peeling away and peeling away. Then you have to break the knife out. All right, this one didn't seem so painful. Actually, I got this one off. So that's pretty good. Okay, take that. So that's our Elf Thief. So let's see. Hero. I'm not sure what these symbols are. Zap. Draw 2 cards. Then move 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. 20. So I wonder if that's your life points or something. Maybe that you know, each one has like that symbol there. Maybe that each character might have a different life point value. I wonder what zap is. Maybe that's tapping it, turning it sideways or something. Who knows? I'm gonna have to read the rules on it. But we'll just take a look at the cards. So yeah, see, pay 1. Looks like a little gold symbol there to unzap this. So I mean, this could be very similar to playing Magic. You know, maybe they just took the concept of Magic and I guess we'll have to see if there's lands, or maybe some of these tokens is what you generate for paying. So this is a weapon. It's got a shopping cart symbol and a mask. I don't know. Maybe those are just attributes or something that gets used. So you got a couple of these automatic machine bows. Dagger of treachery, loot, weapon. When you're caught cheating, collect 1. Take 1 token from the stockpile and place it on this card. Oh, okay, so you got a stockpile of tokens. This gains 1 green for each token on it. When this damages a monster, return all tokens to the stockpile. So it's got a shared community. I think that was, you know, there's some similarities to the original game. So you got a bunch of those. Sketchy. This ability is only active if you have been caught cheating this turn. So I guess cheating is part of the game. When this deals damage in a fight, each hero must spill 6. Move 6 cards from the top of their deck to the discard pile. That's interesting, using the word spill as kind of, we usually would call it milling, where you take cards from the top of your deck and put it in the graveyard. Okay, so we got a location card. During each hero's reckoning step, that hero rolls a die. All heroes spill 1 from the top of the deck. So I guess running out of cards kills you in this game too. Probably. It's usual. Probably with locations. Usually with locations, there's only allowed 1 in play or 1 between both players. So that'll be interesting to learn about. Leg Breaker Joe, monster, sketchy. So I guess because these are the thieves, it's all about cheating and stuff, and doing things that are, you know, against gameplay. I'm just going to keep going through. I'm not going to read every single one of them because, you know, I don't want this video to be forever. Cannot comment to this. You cannot commit this to a fight unless you pay 1. Oh. So they all have like different health values and stuff. I don't see an attack value unless it's one of those games where the attack and the health is the same. Mischief Curse. Okay, so that's probably like a spell or something. Deal 1 damage to your opponent and stick this onto their hero card. Bleeding 1. This card deals 1 damage to that hero during the reckoning step. Oh, that's interesting. So each turn it's going to start damaging. Really neat. When you play this, defender runs away. Deal 2 damage to defender. So I guess if you when your opponent defends, you can play this. Vampire Cat. So these are pretty cool. Like I said, this is kind of like got some pretty kooky looking characters, interesting looking characters. A lot of it's goofy. This isn't intended to be like a serious CCG. It's really just for fun. When this is squashed in a fight, draw 1 card. Oh, so we got weapons or undead monsters, beasties. You know, I'm sure a lot of this is just very basic. They want you to buy the booster packs. I didn't see any at the store. I don't think they were selling any booster packs, but I'm assuming I can get them online if I really want to. If I really want to, you know, if I actually end up playing this deck with these decks with anyone, or maybe I could do a solo duel. I haven't done that on my channel yet. I haven't tried to do any solo dueling. I've done like a you know, test hands with some Yu-Gi-Oh decks, but it's kind of hard finding people that actually want to play card games around here. Dwarf Cleric. So this is your Cleric deck. So he's a hero. He's got the 20 there. Pretty cool. I don't know why they wouldn't change the border too much. I guess like there's no cost on your hero or whatever. They didn't try to make it different, so it stands out. Angel of Awesomeness. Move up to 2 damage from your hero card to the target monster on any other hero card. When a hero is caught cheating, that hero takes 2 damage. I guess really cheating is used a lot in this. I wonder what they mean by cheating though. Like I'm sure it's like an actual rules of cheating, not just like you cheat and draw extra cards for no reason kind of cheating. But I could be wrong. Again, I have to read the rule book. It's been a long time since I remember this. Roll the die. You heal the amount. Yeah, like that's another thing. They use this die rolling, not just flip a coin or anything like that. I prefer rolling a dice over flipping a coin. It's one of the things that always drove me nuts about Pokemon was, you know, it's always a coin flip, which a lot of people just resort to using a die anyway. They just roll odds and evens. So there's a lot of stuff in here. When you squish a monster controlled by your opponent, draw 1 card. Alright. Drawing cards is pretty good. This guy looks like he's got his Starbucks. He's ready to go. Bodyguard. Ally. When this card is squished, you may squish any card stuck to the hero card. The Budget Sasquatch. A lot of these cards are pretty basic. Dude with a chainsaw there. It's pretty cool. Drop Bear. Like I said, this is more for fun. I just picked it up because I thought it was interesting. Look, Gazebo. I think some of these are actually from the original game too. Because I have played the original game a few times, and it is fun. I mean, it's like playing a regular CCG. It's just you don't necessarily change the cards around. Like, you don't buy boosters. I think they sell, like, sets you can buy to add on to it or something like that. But yeah, this is pretty neat. This is the Munchkin collectible card game. If you're into multiple kinds of card games and you're always looking for something different, you know, if you're not always just playing the same card game all the time, it's probably something you might want to check out. It's pretty cool. It's made by Steve Jackson Games. So you could probably find it in any of the game room stores or any of those stores that sells, you know, board games and stuff probably will sell this. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below if you've played this or if you played the original Munchkin game. I always like to hear what you have to say. Hope you liked the video and hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.